bind us together. Lord, bind us together in love.
This week in our own state, we have seen a wildfire grow larger than any wildfire we have ever had. Boulder County has experienced its largest wildfire just in this past weekend. We know that there are ways that we are feeling disconnected and divided from our friends and loved ones, not only because of COVID, but because of an election season that seems to be tearing our country into pieces. And so we come to this time that we would find one another in prayer, that we would remember that God connects us, not disconnects us, that we are uniquely tied together each and every day, and that our time in prayer reunites us with the ways in which we are one people, held together by God's love and commitment. And so we lift up this time and we share together that we would be a people of prayer.
You are the family of God. You are the promised divine. You are God's chosen desire. You are the glorious new wine.
God of grace and peace, we seek you in these times in which we feel weighed down by the world around us. We are told we are divided, which makes us feel divisive. We are told we must be distant, which causes us to forget the many ways we are connected. We are told we are too different to find common ground, which causes us to stop seeing our interdependence and instead focus only on our painful dissonance. And yet we know that we are led by your light, and with each day we follow through the ins and outs, the ups and downs of these days, when our hearts are failing and when our spirits are rejoicing. Some days we can barely put one foot in front of the other, and still you beckon us on. When we stumble, you support us. When the days feel like we can go no further, hear no more, stay home and stay distanced no longer, you sit with us and comfort us. You walk with us through light and shadow, with those who grieve in death's dark vale, and those who celebrate on the mountain peaks with joy exposed. You lead us through tangled webs on rocky ground and smoother paths, and on unknown roads we may yet encounter. May we be reminded by your love and hope that we never walk alone. And so we pray together the prayer that Jesus taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen.
Bind us together, Lord, bind us together with cords that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord, bind us together, Lord, bind us